A record-breaking crowd at the Silver Spring Civic building on a rainy Sunday.
Wow.
For a town hall meeting on plans to widen the Capitol Beltway and I-270 organized by Councilmember Tom Hucker.
We're the experts on congestion in Montgomery County, not folks in Hanover, Maryland at the Department of Transportation.
The meeting was put together in just 1 week in advance of a critical vote by the Maryland Board of Public Works to approve the public-private partnership plan to widen and toll the roadway.
To have nearly 1,000 people come out on a week's notice to tell Comptroller Francho and Treasurer Kopp, in addition to the governor, that they want an ordinary review of this, that they want fiscal analysis, they want environmental analysis, they want a traffic study before any contracts are put out on the street, before any lobbyists are hired to drive this process forward. Once there's contracts in place and lobbyists hired and billions of dollars dangled in front of private companies, it becomes very, very hard to stop. It's hard enough to stop, and people obviously feel very, very anxious and threatened, and they're so frustrated with the process that State Highway Administration has gone through to date.
Officials,
it's flat out a mistake, and it's not going to work.
And residents of all ages who are opposed to the plan were on hand to condemn the proposal.
We don't need to go back to mid-20th century answers to 21st century problems, okay?
And voice their disapproval.
Where is the public interest?
For its fiscal, environmental, and transportation shortcomings.
Transportation is the largest source of pollution. Climate change must be central to every decision that we're making.
I'm a criminologist by training, and when that's relevant to Maryland policy, that's never a good thing.
Widening doesn't work. It is not a long-term congestion solution.
Study after study, that just widening highways doesn't take cars off the road. It creates more congestion later, it creates more sprawl, and encourages people to make bad decisions and live farther from where they work. What we've been asking for years is more transit, as well as fix the American Legion Bridge, have reversible lanes on 270 to use the pavement we've already built, even expand 270 north of 370 so people can get back and forth to Frederick instead of going from 6 lanes to 2 lanes. Those are the things that would provide some real relief, as well as transit, and not just widening the Beltway willy-nilly.
When the plan was first introduced, state officials assured county leaders no homes would be taken in the process.
We have no plan whatsoever to take your houses.
It's unclear today if that is still the case.
That is reneging on a promise, and we should not allow that.
They want to take half acre of my property, which is the conservation easement for, I want to know whether they should be able to steal our land.
Residents say the plan is too pricey and would permanently affect quality of life.
They're going to take some of our common property in our community to build this beltway. They may not take the house across the street, but they will take the common property. When they do that, that's going to interfere with our living, my grandchildren, the value of our property, everything else, when we know it doesn't work.
I think it's not a good solution for 21st century to look at a expansion of traffic. Basically, more roads equals more traffic, in my mind.
Thank you for fighting, as it's my home.
Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate it.
The Board of Public Works is scheduled to vote on the proposal later this month. In the meantime, Hooker says residents need to let the governor, comptroller, and state treasurer know their thoughts on this $15 billion proposal. In Silver Spring, I'm Susan Kenedy for County Report This Week.